tracker hunting coons at night. Gimli swinging axes, but his aim ain't right. Legolas is prepping, shooting buds off logs. Harlan's painting toenails, yelling at the dogs. Saruman's a neighbor's always causing grief, scheming in his tower like a backwoods thief. With the swamp behind and the mountains ahead, we're just good old boys doing what Gandalf said. Frodo's carrying the ring and it's dragging slow, but we're marching through the mud with a steady flow.
Of Arrakis, it's me, Shai-Hulud, your beloved sandworm of the desert. Many people are saying Paul Atreides, little Paul Atreides. I call him Pesky Paul. He's Al-Mahdi. People are calling him Lisan Al-Gaib. Pesky Paul's calling himself Muad'Dib. He said, Muad'Dib, I'm a little desert mouse, just a humble little desert mouse. And he is very tiny, I saw him.
Middle-aged mutant ninja turtles, middle-aged mutant ninja turtles, middle-aged mutant ninja turtles. All of their shoes are from New Balance, and turtles used to battle all over New York. It was radical. Now they work late nights in customer support. It pays the bills. They would break dance in their teens, and now they use sleep apnea machines. Middle-aged mutant ninja turtles.
Hi Colonel, this is Snake. I've made it to the insertion point. I stayed pretty warm due to that anti-freezing peptide that you gave to me, but I have to admit I was able to smuggle out my smokes in my stomach. You know, it wasn't fantastic, but I gotta have them ciggies. Psychic powers are cheating. I'm gonna plug my controller into port 2. Hind D. More like D. Hind. Ho! But seriously, what's a Russian gunship doing here? Big back, big back, big...
Hello and welcome to Nerddom's Poll List for the week of December 17th, 2025. And this is issue 91. 91 of these damn shows. While the first, 3 or 5, I think it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, were previously recorded. They weren't live until we made it live. But hey man, almost made it to 100. Maybe we'll count the mini poll lists later on as numbers. We can get to 100. We can put some balloons behind me that says 100. I don't know, it makes me kind of sad that if I end it before it gets to 100. That makes me kind of sad. But a lot to discuss. The trailer was fully revealed for Supergirl after we went live. We didn't watch the whole thing. It was just a teaser, I think, last week. The Doomsday teaser was somewhat leaked. Let's make you popular. Hey, good job, AI mod. Look at that. Doing work, doing God's work over there on Kick. Destroying the AI chats. But yeah, we got some Doomsday leaks to discuss. I haven't seen anything, man, so all this is going to be new to me. I'm curious how deep you guys want to go into the leaks. And then we can talk about the WB deal. Apparently there's some tomfoolery Start new numbers and maintain leg. Oh yeah, relaunch. We're gonna reboot. Hey, man. James Gunn needs to be fired. He will be. He's going to be. Like episode number versus season episode number. I was thinking that too. It could be like this number and it would be like a comic. So yeah, this is Moon Knight issue 13, but Legacy it's 652. I like that. I like that. Could be seasons, yeah, season. We'll think about it. We'll think about it. I like the Legacy numbers. Oh man, I tweaked the fudge out of my back or something, dude. It is bad. My lower back. Carrying too much crap in my belly. We're gonna lose it. We're gonna lose it. 100%. Getting on it. 100th broadcast, not necessarily the 100th poll list. Oh yeah, we've done that. I mean, we've done how many pixel spaces? We've done like equal amount of pixel spaces plus plus live streams in other places. By the way, here's the arrow. Yeah, buddy. I need a pop-up for Arrow. And I also need the banner for Arrow to actually work. That'd be nice. I don't think it was the Eagle lift. Honestly, I didn't even lift that heavy. I think I heard it doing something else. I don't know. I think it's feeling better, though. I think it's feeling better. I think it's on its way. Just gotta keep working on it. Just gotta keep working on it. What else happened in the week? Besides the world blowing up again. I don't even want to talk about... I mean, it's really freaking sad, bro. The Rob Reiner situation. And that makes me super duper sad. Bro tried to do everything, and patricide used to be like one of the worst things that you could do in like Roman society, I think. It was terrible. So, God, man, if that's really the case, I think they kind of confirmed that it is. I think his daughter even said, like, the first person you need to look at is my brother. So, fuck, man. And I'll come out and say it, the way the president dealt with it, it's not the way you deal with it. It's not the way I deal with it. I don't care. And a lot of people are feeling the same way. Piece of shit, dude. I don't care if you're on opposite sides. I don't care what the other person has said. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. We're dealing with children. So, that's my take on it. We need to start looking at people as humans, bro. Fuck me. At the same time, I can make fun of their decisions in the corporate sphere. I think that's completely fine. That's not, like, what we're talking about with... You know, that whole situation, that's someone's passing. It's tragic. Damn. Anyways, how's the... Not to switch. How's the sound on the music? Is it better? Last week it was really, really loud. Corporations are a fiction. Drag 'em. I mean, we're talking about firing James Gunn and stuff like that. I mean, he'll get another job, right? He'll get another job. Maybe. He has enough cash too to start his own thing, which is another thing I want to talk about is like the image revolution that you kind of sent to me about that. If you think that's on the horizon, my Gundam lost his foot. This has been the worst piece. I always thought I should just glue it on. Oh, man, dude. Doomsday versus Dune 3. Who is going to bulk? Warner Brothers versus Disney. This is a big just slam fest next December in 1 year. That's gonna be crazy. I choose Dune. I trust Denis Villeneuve. I trust him way more than whatever the fudge they got going on. You're gonna see both Doomsday? Is that what's gonna happen? Is that what they're banking on? Holy shit, that's true. What was Barbie? It was Barbie WB? And then Chris Nolan, wasn't WB, right? Did they have 2 WB movies in the same weekend for Barbenheimer? You think Doomsday has it? You think people are still around for Marvel? For the MCU? I don't know, man. You think they're gonna come back? Oh, yeah, and can we watch the leak? Media cannot be played. My mustache. And how deep do you want to go into the spoilers? Yeah, let me see. Barbie movie. I think that was Warner Brothers. Was Dune? Or I'm sorry, Oppenheimer? Oppenheimer was too? Why would they do that the same weekend? It was Universal. Oppenheimer was Universal, WB had Barbie. So, I mean, maybe WB's like, hey, bro, let's do Doomsday. And then an anime comes out and they can call it Goonsday. You're anti-leak, let's not watch out of respect for the hardworking people. Okay. Let's see. We can just talk about the trailer. The teaser trailer did leak this last Monday. People were posting a bunch of pictures. People were posting some video. It looks like it was filmed on a 1993 camcorder in a movie theater. Despite these teasers being theater exclusives, Disney and Marvel Studios still haven't officially announced plans for them to play on the big screen in the coming weeks. So I'm not sure. It says Avatar Fire and Ash now playing overseas. Someone has finally captured our first look at Avengers Doomsday on camera in 4K. So was it being played overseas, like as a test? As a test case for Avatar, the new Avatar movie? Get fans to buy tickets to the new Avatar movie over 4 consecutive weekends with a fresh teaser each time. Something could be coming tomorrow at this stage. It's hard to shake the feeling that Marvel Studios has made some early misstep, but how it's choosing to promote Avengers Doomsday. Second teaser expected to focus on Thor, with a third featuring Loki. Oh, my bad. I mean, I guess it's just, oh, there's Thor. We already know he's back. And Loki, oh, we know he's back. And then Doom, oh. It doesn't really say what the leak is. But, yeah, we'll see what happens there. It looks like they might be playing that, like, oh, come see the thing. But seriously, you gotta, like, be curious. You gotta be curious. All I see here are legacy characters. I don't see any new characters that they're focusing on. Was the test Marvel Zombies? Marvel Zombies was all new characters, except for like Thor and Valkyrie and a couple others. But that was mostly new characters, and nobody really cared. It was also on Disney Plus. I don't know if anybody cares. I'm gonna see. I don't know if I want to see both. I'd rather see Dune. Like, if I'm gonna spend $80 on movies, that's the thing that I'm worried about. Is Dune 3 going to be like an IMAX release? Like, Dune Part 2 was a huge IMAX movie. They pushed 70mm film, IMAX, the whole shebang for them. Doomsday is going to want to do the same thing. They're going to want those same IMAX screens. I don't know if Oppenheimer and Barbie both had IMAX. Did they? Maybe they did. I'm curious how that would work. Some new rumors. I don't know if we want to talk rumors then. Oh no, my light died. What? Is this dead? Oh man, let me see this real quick. That'd be lame. That'd be lame. It's funny, I haven't touched my camera backpack in a while. I tried plugging it in today. I think it's dead. Oops. Okay, we're not gonna talk about that. Also, Spider-Man brand new day leaked trailer. So apparently they just are all over the place with these freaking teaser trailers. I don't know if this is fake. Could be fake. They could be trying to strum up some excitement. Spider-Man's been the one that's been kind of even, right? They've kind of been even. Like, Spider-Man's just big. Do you think this is free marketing? That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking too. So all these leaks and stuff, I think they're faking. I think they're trying to strum up marketing, excitement, that kind of thing, and that's why they're letting some posters kind of just keep their posts up too. They're not attacking them. Nothing really with imagery. It's more so what they're talking about. I guess you can't stop them, but yeah. They could sue anyone that hosts the footage. Yeah, they removed it from X. They did, but they're letting the other stuff stay. So it's not like they're sending cease and desists to this website. There may be more to the leaked trailers stuff than meets the eye. Okay. Won't really talk about that. Audio may confirm the return of a forgotten character. I don't know what that means. Who is a forgotten character, really? Oh, I just saw who it was. Don't care. Okay, here we go to some news we can talk about. Remember last week and the whole week before we were talking about WB, Paramount, and the whole shebang? Well, here we go. Make sure everything's working. Warner Brothers Board of Directors rejects David Ellison's hostile bid. You did it to yourself? What did I do? It says Paramount has misled shareholders. The Warner Brothers Discovery Board of Directors has officially rejected David Ellison's $108 billion hostile offer for the company, claiming Paramount misled investors in its proposal. I'm kind of half glad to see it. One person did comment on one of my videos saying, no, Paramount needs to buy it because they would save cinema versus Netflix would ruin movie going in the cinema. I'm like, I know that we had a conversation with the cats over there at the comic shop, and they were saying that the theaters do not make much money off of the movie ticket sales. They make money off concessions, right? Rather tentpole American media. Yeah. Jeez, yeah, exactly. That's what that's my next point. But if you think for a second that Paramount is going to save cinema and lose out on potential, and they were like, oh, we earned $1 per ticket, or even less. It was like pennies per ticket. To them, that is lost money. Their whole goal is to say, how do we get the money that we're paying the theaters? I know, let's host our own streaming site. It's called Paramount Plus. If you think for a second that they're going to save cinema, I'm sorry. I wish I had the punch that you're drinking. That was fun. That sounds like a good time. That's the blue pill. Yeah, I'd rather tentpole American media at least stay American. Yes. Sorry. That's true. I like how Netflix will scatter parts of Warner Brothers. You think they're going to sell it off? Just going to make Netflix pivot to theater releases. You think so? You're going to keep theater releases? I mean, they've been doing it, but then they've kind of been they make it an event, right? So they're half doing what you're supposed to do with movie releases. It's supposed to be an event. It's supposed to be like, everyone come on down to the theater. It's the only place you're going to be able to see it. Or you can wait in a week and it's going to show on Netflix and you can watch Frankenstein. I don't know why people think Netflix is going to give up on theater revenue. Yeah. They shed some dead weight. In the Netflix deal, they shed some dead weight. Is that what happens? Is that what's happening? My light's dying. It's been a whole year. That's what that noise is. Alright, we'll roll without it for a little bit. It's just going to be a little dark in the room. They came back to theaters for K-pop Demon Hunters. I guess so. Do you think that's because they were able to charge a premium ticket? I mean, you're kind of double dipping at that point, right? So you have the subscription, but then if you show it in theaters, you're right, you then can double dip, triple dip even, because then you get per viewing ticket, which is like 20 something bucks. That's a good point. I like it. So then maybe Netflix will still stick with theater releases. Maybe they'll do something special. So like Fathom events, right? They're doing the special event for Lord of the Rings, which I really do want to watch. I want to watch them. I think that'd be fun. But they're also like making it an event. They're having exclusive food, exclusive drinks, exclusive like merch and stuff like that you can have like the experience. Which reminds me of the Matrix experience that I went to. You know, they have the noodles and the cookie and stuff like that. It's a bigger experience than just watching a movie. And that's what they kind of have to do. I remember seeing someone saying that the AMCs were making like bowling alleys and attached to the theaters, and it's like, nah, I don't know about that. They won't do what's always been done, but it's bonkers to think they'll abandon a revenue stream. Yeah, that's a good point about I always thought it was 50-50. They share 50-50 with the theaters. But if the theaters are only getting like pennies on the dollar, then that's 100% a deal for those studios. Fear-mongering to say Netflix will kill theater experiences. Yeah. What's worse, killing the theater experience or selling it to companies outside of America? I'd rather have Americans messing with me. I don't know, man. I'm entirely protectionist when it comes to those things. You can call it what you will. I want an American company to stay an American company. I don't care. And yeah, I know I played Battlefield on EA, and I guess I gotta eat crow there, right? I just really wanted to play Battlefield. I was ready for that game to blow my socks off, and it was great. And the deal happened right before release, and that was sad. Now EA is no longer an American company. I mean, what do they got coming up even too? EA releases. Upcoming. Let's see. I don't think they're gonna have any. Star Wars Zero Company from Respawn. Whoa. They got nothing. Need for Speed Mobile. Plants vs. Zombies 3. Skate. I guess Skate already did come out, didn't it? Rust Heart. Iron Man game from Motive? I forgot about that. They do have Mass Effect now, which was teased 5 years ago. I blocked EA products on Steam. No way. There you go. That's a good call. That's what sucks too. I mean, I have a bunch of now secondhand EA games that I just bought, and we'll talk about that. We have a really jam-packed knick-knack segment today. But anyways, in this case, Netflix may have just received a clear path to taking over Warner Bros. Discovery, following the announcement that streaming giant had reached a deal to purchase Warner Bros. Discovery for $82.7 billion. David Ellison's Paramount Skydance submitted a hostile bid for the company, offering $30 per share for a reported approximate value of $108.4 billion. Again, this is misleading. It's not just Paramount. David Ellison is co-financing this with like 5 or 6 other partners, 3 of which are public funds from Saudi Arabia, from... what was the other 2? Abu Dhabi and Qatar. Their public funds are buying out this stuff. Also including Jared Kushner, Ashton Kutcher, who is also, his whole thing of Affinity Partners, by the way, is funded by Saudi Arabia. So Saudi Arabia is double dipping into this financial thing. So groovy. The company attempted to position itself as the healthiest choice for shareholders, citing a commitment to the theatrical distribution industry. See, they're trying to fearmonger you there. And an easier regulatory process, because we're best friends with the president. Following the announcement, Netflix's co-CEO Ted Sarandos. My name is Ted Sarandos. I'm the Netflix co-CEO. Never mind. The hostile bid was expected, but expressed confidence in the streamer's deal with Warner Bros. Discovery moving forward. Warner Bros. Had 10 business days to respond to the offer, and now it's been made official. The company's board of directors has rejected Paramount's bid, citing numerous significant risks and costs on Warner Bros. Discovery, and has urged its investors to reject it as well. In an apparent sign that things have gotten heated, in a letter sent to shareholders, the Warner Bros. Discovery board claimed Paramount had attempted to mislead shareholders in its efforts to acquire Warner Bros. Discovery. Paramount has consistently misled WBD shareholders that it proposed transaction as a full backstop from the Ellison family. Boom! That's true. They keep saying, oh, it's David Ellison family, David Ellison family. Nope. It's not. The WBD board reinforced that Netflix's merger agreement is superior and that our acquisition is in the best interest of stockholders. This was a competitive process that delivered the best outcome for consumers, creators, stakeholders, and the broader entertainment industry. Netflix and Warner Bros. Complement each other, and we're excited to combine our strengths. With our combined strengths, we will end the theatrical film division. With their theatrical film division, world-class television studio, and iconic HBO brand, which will continue to focus on prestige television. We're also fully committed to releasing Warner Bros. Films in theaters with a traditional window, so audiences everywhere can enjoy them on the big screen. And you're right. If they release it in theaters, then they make $20, $30 per ticket. Boom, you're good. You're fine. $200 million back in the pocket, rather than almost like you have to always then go, it's another revenue stream. It's another revenue stream. Netflix's co-CEO Greg Peters also stated, by acquiring Warner Bros., we'll be able to offer audiences and creators around the world even more choice, value, and opportunity. This transaction is fundamentally pro-customer, consumer. I don't like the word consumer. Do you like the word consumer? I like customer. Pro-innovation, pro-creator, pro-growth. Together we will deliver an even broader selection of great films and series that audiences can watch at home in theaters while driving a long-term value for our stockholders. We're excited to begin this new chapter and continue to entertain, delight fans around the world. Yeah. Things aren't over for Paramount, however. For starters, David Ellison is not backing down. In a statement, the CEO said, our proposal clearly offers Warner Bros. Shareholders superior value and certainty, a clear path to close, and does not leave them with a heavily indebted subscale linear business. I have been encouraged by the feedback we have received from Warner Bros. Shareholders and who clearly understand the benefits of our offer. By the way, this dude, he even says in his text, if you guys missed my video on it, you can feel free to watch it. He says in text, my father and I had you over for dinner, and we thought our deal was... So he's always backstopping his dad. Basically, he's calling his daddy. Dad, he won't accept my offer. Oh my gosh. Where's my flip phone when I need it? It's sad, man. It's one of those words that makes Corpo sound frustrated that we have to willingly give them our money. Yeah, consumers? I don't like consumers. I like customer. You have to do what's best for the customer. I know they want to lock us into subscriptions forever, but I like the idea of them, I don't know, having to make good products. That's it. That's why you have the choice to walk away. Just walk away. Go watch Tubi, which I think is owned by Disney. Things aren't over for Paramount. I already talked about it. Blah, blah, blah. Some of the proposals gave multiple ways for the equity stack to disappear. Now, Larry Ellison guaranteed it through an irrevocable trust at the last minute. And frankly, that wasn't as good as an investment-grade company that purported strong value, great response to our concerns of what took to operate. Yeah. For the Ellison family, for the Paramount company, they just didn't measure up to these bids. That's it. That's it. Speaking of Warner Brothers, though, Supergirl test screening reports are mostly positive. New details on Lobo and movie's underwhelming villain. I don't know if I trust this for a second. I don't know. We'll see. The first reactions from early Supergirl test screenings have landed, and as well as providing insights into the runtime and characters, and it sounds like the movie is good, but not great. You're good, but you could be better. With Supergirl set to swoop into theaters next summer, it appears DC Studios has already started testing the movie. Similar to Superman, don't be surprised if the detailed plot outline eventually finds its way online. Daniel Reichman was first to report that a test screening took place yesterday, revealing that he's heard nothing but good things from several people. However, trailer and runtime leaker, dude, whatever. Yes, Supergirl had a test screening roughly 2 hours and 5 minutes. From what I heard, the feedback was not great, but it wasn't a bad film. Some scenes shined a lot more than others. Millie is praised for her acting in the role. Lobo has 2 fights. The villain is underwhelming. Now remember, all this could change. All this could be chopped up, spun around, mixed up, shuffled into a completely different movie by the end. The movie is made in the edit. Superman also received mixed views from test screenings, but ultimately managed to score an 83 on Rotten Tomatoes tomato meter and won over fans in a big way. Not enough to make money back, but okay. As always, it's best not to put too much stock in these early reactions. Lobo having 2 fight scenes exciting, seeing as this is just his DCU introduction. Unfortunately, Creme of the Yellow Hills being branded underwhelming doesn't give a huge surprise when the old guard star Matthias Schronertz has been tapped to play what looks like a very generic take on the Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow villain in the trailer was any indication. So, yeah. Is that really him? This is the Supergirl villain? This dude? That's him? Not a fan how much darkness was used in the cinematography. Creme described as generic and underdeveloped. The emotion hit. Overall loved Superman and liked Supergirl. 7 out of 10 in its current state. That's a face. Speaking of Superman, David Cornsweet inadvertently sparks fan speculation about DC Studios having finally cast Batman. Again, is this marketing? Is this marketing? I don't trust anything. One of the biggest topics of conversation regarding the DCU is who will play Batman. Pinpointing the actor who will bring the character to life in the franchise has been quite a roller coaster ride. On one hand, rumors and speculation have persisted about Robert Pattinson's Bruce Wayne being merged into James Gunn's Peter Safran's world. On the other, there have been various fan casts and apparent hints of actors who could take on the much coveted role. Now, an unlikely individual has inadvertently led fans to speculate that the Caped Crusaders casting once again Superman star David Cornsweet. Eagle-eyed fans noticed he started following one of the top fan casts for Batman, Brandon Sklenar, on Instagram. The actor is known for his roles as It Ends With Us, which was a movie, and Taylor Sheridan's 1923. Did I see 1923? I don't know what that one was. As mentioned, he has also been consistently linked to the role of Bruce Wayne. Guys, followed by David Cornsweet, Brandon Sklenar. Being arguably the centerpiece of the DCU, Cornsweet's giving Sklenar a follow has fans on social media theorizing that Sklenar is the DCU's Bruce Wayne. Netflix can hire Tyler Perry. Netflix can hire Tyler. That's hard to say in my brain. Tyler Perry's House of Pain. Featuring Batman and Minecraft.
No.
That's what we're gonna do. Everything is gonna be stupid Fortnite.
It's gonna be and it's gonna be told from Alfred's perspective. He acts like the dude sometimes. I mean, they would have like, I don't know, a therapy session and ask Batman why he can't stop beating his children. We need to get to the bottom of his sex addiction.
What do you think, babe? Might be Batman.
Who? Who's that?
Remember that movie with Ryan Reynolds' wife?
Oh, Justin Baldoni?
Mm-mm.
Oh,
The other dude who punched Justin Baldoni.
oh the guy she was seeing?
Yeah, like they were boyfriend girlfriend early on, and they met again. He's not cute enough.
Why won't they just do a casting call? I've seen a bunch of people that look better than this dude. Just go have a nobody. The title of Batman carries the movie.
One person said, I see Bruce.
I don't see Bruce.
Okay. Womp.
When they make these decisions, they should have women looking at them. You guys just look at height.
You do have to sell.
You guys just look at height and like the actual broadness. You gotta look at these face.
Feet? We'll see. I don't know. I liked his voice. I don't know if I liked anything else. I don't know if I liked anything. He had a good voice, though.
What's it called? The dad show. Jack Reacher? What is that?
I thought he's too blonde.
You can dye his hair?
I guess so. I don't know how he'll look. Oh my god.
He's big.
He's really big. He overshadows, I think, David Cornsweet. Superman. Remember, that'd be...
My fault they got originally.
He's smoking a cigar. He's having a good time.
But he's supposed to be bigger because he's like, you gotta rely on his physicality.
Yeah, I don't know how tall this guy is. I think we looked at him before. I think he's like 6'2". But speaking of that, I don't know who is producing or whatever carrying The Odyssey, Christopher Nolan's new movie, but we got some new stills featuring Tom Holland as Telemachus and Anne Hathaway as Penelope. Spider-Man. Spider-Man's gonna be in Christopher Nolan's new movie, The Odyssey, or just Odyssey. I don't know. I think he has a fascination with them, or Hollywood does. I think Zendaya's in here too. What are you doing? You're feeding me this. Here we go. An opening 6-minute prologue for Chris Nolan's The Odyssey will screen ahead of Avatar: Fire and Ash. Am I too loud? Okay. It says it actually leaked online last week. Entertainment Weekly has now shared some new stills spotlighting several of the film's adaptation's main characters. In addition to Matt Damon as Odysseus, the images feature Tom Holland as his son, Telemachus, Anne Hathaway as his mother, and Odysseus' wife, Penelope, Himesh Patel as Greek warrior Eurylochus, and Robert Pattinson as Antonius, one of the men vying for Penelope's hand in marriage back in Ithaca. Most of these characters do not appear in the prologue, which shows Odysseus and his men hiding in the legendary wooden horse as Trojan soldiers drag it into the city, jabbing swords through it to check for Greeks. Interesting. Yeah. Who was that? Oh, I didn't remember. Oh, when night falls, the legendary hero, thank you, leads an attack, stealthily taking down enemies. We know the story. We know the story. Here's Matt Damon. Yeah, man, Chris Nolan, this is going to be crazy to see. Intense Battle of Troy. First look at the Cyclops. Did they Photoshop this? Come on. Look at that. Whoa. I'm curious how epic it's going to be. Next, if you watched, speaking of trailers, if you watched the Game Awards last week, which I'm sorry we couldn't react to, Street Fighter was shown. So we got a bunch of looks at a bunch of characters now. I'm sure the Nerd Dame's brother is losing his mind at all this stuff. I'm not the biggest Street Fighter person. I'm more of a Mortal Kombat player. But it looks like it's going to be a laugh riot of a movie. Like it's going to be just bonkers. Instead of maybe like a serious take. But maybe this is the serious take. But let's watch the trailer real quick. Wrong one. Alright, let's do it one more time. Got Chun-Li.
Fight! You win!
I mean, that's it. And that's it. It looks bonkers. It looks like it's just a bunch of craziness. I'm gonna do can I do slow-mo on here? I gotta do that on the real deal. You win. Playback speed. 7.5. Okay, so we got Ken. There's Chun-Li. There's a Russian dude, which I think is good casting. You got Fitty. Looks camp, looks fun. That's what I think they're going for. Like, we're already outlandish as fudge, so why not lean into it more? And they look like the characters, I suppose. E Honda. This is supposed to be, I think, what's her name? Cassie? Guile. Guile's a little small, in my opinion. He's a little small. I don't know how I feel about this M. Bison, by the way. I love the dude. I love the dude. I hope this is... And I don't know why he's got that. I don't know how I like it. Cammy, Killer Bee. Yeah, see, I have no idea. I don't think I ever played a Street Fighter with that character in it. Because she's not an OG character. I've only played like Street Fighter 2. I haven't played any other ones. I mean, Capcom versus Marvel I've played. Killer Bee? No idea. I don't like this M. Bison. I don't like it. Like I said, the dude's awesome, but I don't know how I feel about that. I forgot who he's... Andrew Schultz is playing. Apparently he's somebody. I don't know who this is. I think this is supposed to be Chun-Li again. And then there's Bison. That guy's cool. What's his name? Vega? Looks pretty good. Like, pretty spot on. No, this casting is so good and deeply meta. Is it deeply meta? Like, even him? Even, David... What's his name? That guy? Okay, I'll roll with it. I think he's a little bit too small for Guile. He looks a little goofy to me, bro. Is it supposed to be meta like that? Like, I don't know. He looks a little too small. If it's supposed to be goofy, I guess. We got Chun-Li fighting. Looks like Vega and, he is human-sized. Got Ryu and Ken. That was funny. It does look... It'd be funny if it's like a 70s kung fu throwback with Street Fighter characters, like the zoom, and that'd be kind of funny. He's a Kuma. This is Roman Reigns. He's a Kuma. We're used to those roided out 80s, 90s dudes. It's just a regular buff man, I guess. Okay. There's Fitty knocking someone's. You know what? There's E Honda. And then this is this supposed to be Chun-Li? And this is like just like a lady of what do you call him? I don't know who that was supposed to be. I don't know. This guy looks like he's from straight up Bloodsport. There's the Russian dude. The Russian dude's pretty good. He's pretty. And then of course you got Eric Andre, Combat News. Okay. Chun-Li again. A little teamwork. Fighting some M. Bison guys. No idea what this movie's gonna be. Yeah, it's just gonna be a crazy riot of a time. Here we go with new trailers. This is actually Steven Spielberg's newest joint. I'll probably see it. It was funny they announced at the Game Awards, like, and here's the cast of Mortal Kombat 2, and then everyone's looking and they're like, what? And no one shows up. Okay, so this is Steven Spielberg's mysterious new UFO movie called Disclosure Day. And I mean, X quality is gonna be garbage. We'll see.
If you found out we weren't alone, if someone showed you, proved it to you, would that frighten you?
Okay, Emily Blunt.
Good morning, Kansas City. Let's take a look at today. Today is today's.
What the heck? Project
People have a
Blue
right to know
Beam
the truth.
movie, I'm into it.
It belongs to 7 billion people.
What is it?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you. So I'm gonna show you.
What are you gonna do?
Full disclosure to the whole world. All at once.
What the hell?
People keep wondering,
It's controlling somebody.
encountering
Okay?
the unknown.
They're coming! They're coming!
They are starved for the truth.
What's his
Do you
name?
think there
Domingo?
could be others?
It might be a little
Why
loud.
would he make such a vast universe?
I apologize. It's too loud.
Yet save it only for us?
That's creepy, bro. I'm sorry, that was way too loud. That sound is so creepy.
Vast
Listen to this last
universe.
line.
Yet save it only for us?
Story by Spielberg. Interesting. So he didn't write it, but he brought up the story. What do you think? Does it look cool? Oh, we could have watched it on freaking YouTube. Darn. Did we get a little bit of a UFO movie? I'm eating too many of these. He's doing it with Universal. Based on a story by Spielberg, screenplay by David Coep. Who did the script for Jurassic Park, Lost World, War of the Worlds, and Indiana Jones. As a brief log line that reads, if you found out we weren't alone, if someone showed you, proved it to you, would that frighten you? This summer, the truth belongs to 7 billion people. We are coming close to Disclosure Day. So I guess the point here is that they're already with us. And was her on the news disclosing it? And it's Colin Firth. I don't understand it. It may be a simple plot and then it like expands outwards. Sometimes Spielberg does that and it gets super duper complicated. I can see that. Yeah, I don't think I've seen a Spielberg movie in forever. When's the last Spielberg movie? I didn't even see the he's been making a lot of movies. The last one he did that was kind of like The Fablemans. Wow, it's been 4 years. He's been working on this for 4 years. He did West Side Story before that. Ready Player One before that. I watched that in theaters. The Post, BFG, Bridge of Spies. I never watched that one. Lincoln Was Bomb. Looks like he takes like 3-year breaks. He did War of the Worlds and Munich in the same year. Oh my god, that's crazy. War of the Worlds and Munich at the same time. He did Minority Report and Catch Me If You Can at the same time too. Same year. That's crazy schedule. He did Lost World and Amistad, Jurassic Park and Schindler's List in the same year. God, dude's a machine. He did Indiana Jones and Always at the same time. Very crazy. The dude's a professional. What can I say? Dude's a professional. Okay, ready for the pull list? Yes, the last movie I saw of his was Ready Player One? Yeah. Yep. Alright, what's the pick of the week? I don't know if this stuff works. Hey, it does work! Okay. So first up on this week's pull list, we actually are all caught up. So everything Dead and Dying issue number 4. Pretty tragic stuff that happens here. Again, just to bring you back up to speed. Zombie apocalypse happens. The dude, the main character story, is actually impervious to being infected. There's goop on it. Yeah, there's goop all over it. Candy goop. She gave me candies. And the dude is living with an entire town of zombies who used to be his, you know, townspeople. I wouldn't call them friends because we see a little bit of backstory that kind of suggests to me that they're not all friends with him. But what happens is he's been keeping them alive by feeding them, you know, corpses of animals and stuff like that, just to keep them satisfied. And they kind of, what they're saying is, once the zombies have been fed, which is like their main goal as being zombies, once they're fed though, they kind of revert back to their normal state as humans, and they kind of just go about their day. So a lot of them, for instance, like the one of them was the postman, so he keeps his routine as the postman even if he's a zombie because he's well fed. So off of that though, he has his husband and adopted daughter who are also zombies, and he's keeping them well fed, and they kind of just go about their day. And then all of a sudden, there are a bunch of human survivors that show up, and they actually blow the head off of the postman right in front of our dude who's impervious to being infected, immune. And then basically they're freaking out because what is this human doing living with zombies? And the zombies aren't biting him, and they're not doing stuff, and they're kind of weird. This one kid, he's like 16 years old, he ends up freaking out about the husband zombie and ends up killing him. So now our main character is fraught with anger, overtaken, and he basically kidnaps the kid, overtakes him and kidnaps him. The other people in the group are like, hey man, we're trying to de-escalate. But he just like is kind of like just seeing red. And we see a little bit of the backstory with his daughter in the last issue, because she's now kind of like the only thing that's tying him to the past is her. And so you see a little bit of backstory about her, and she ultimately meets a tragic end. As a standoff, he's about to hand over his hostage, and then a big fight breaks out because she starts getting hungry. Even though she was supposed to be well fed, she bites the hostage, who then is able to get a weapon and take his own you-know-what, because he doesn't want to become a zombie. And our main character is actually now really confused because he thought he had it all figured out. So, pretty cool stuff here. I don't know what's going to happen next, but it looks like some of the group in the humans, they actually found another like blocked off portion. So that's what we're going to get into in the next issue. So a little bit of catch up there. Been a while since I drank something. Those candies are so good. They're Nerds clusters, but instead of just normal clusters inside of it, they're like gushers. Insane. Launching my taste buds into another stratosphere of experience, my friends. Experience. Next up on the list is Marvel's Moon Knight Fist of Khonshu. This is issue 15. So we got down to who is actually haunting and possessing the Wrecker. The Wrecker is being tormented by ghosts of his past, and it is someone who actually was... the Wrecker actually killed his family, so he learned magic, and he's able to basically call upon the dead of the people that these people have killed and then basically torment that person. So the Wrecker is being tormented. He goes to the Moon Knight for help. Moon Knight then figures out, with the help of Scarlet Scarab, who comes back. She's been gone for a while, I guess. She comes back, and they have to actually fight off the ghosts of themselves as well, because they kind of call back to when they were both mercenaries, or at least Mark Spector was. Well, the funny part is he then transforms into Jake Lockley, who the ghosts were like, oh, well, Mark Spector killed us. He's like, well, I'm not Mark Spector, I'm Jake Lockley. And by the way, Mark has died multiple times, and so has the Scarlet Scarab lady. So they aren't the same people that they were when you died. So team up with us, and then we'll help you out. So that's what's going to happen in the next thing. We get the Executor. Executor, I think, is he calls himself. There's like a little bit of a meta narrative of him, like he's like, oh, you guys don't care about people until they put on a mask and a cape. So and then they get a superhero name. So I'm the Executor, and I'm here to bring all the ghosts of the people that you've wronged. And I'm like, okay, that's fine. It's still good. It's still probably the best thing I've seen come out from them. Like, I dropped everything except for this and the Ultimate series, and it sounds like people are dropping the Ultimate series as well. Mostly because they know it's coming to an end, and it's just like, whatever. None of it really matters. So, Moon Knight, Fist of Khonshu, issue number 15, and it's actually Legacy 255. Next up is Dick Tracy, issue number 14. Him and his gal are in Europe trying to track down the mastermind of these two twin sisters who are running amok in America, and they actually end up boarding a plane in issue 13 or 12, and they get tracked down by some German people. I'll say people. They're like secret agents or bad guys. And they're like, how did they know? We didn't tell anybody. We just hopped on the plane. So they must have someone within their midst who may be a betrayer. But Dick Tracy is going through a bunch of PTSD from his time in Europe during World War II, and that's what you see here. He basically has to face off against his mortal enemy during the war. And basically there's a bunch of Nazis. And I was going to say the funny part was, but there's one part he's like, well, I'm hunting an ex-Nazi. And then the German official's like, everybody's an ex-Nazi. Like, you gonna arrest the entire country? He's like, what are you gonna do here? Like, what's your real plan? You can't just be like, oh, he's a Nazi. Like, yeah, so was I. Like, what? Oh no, don't clip that. No, don't clip that. I didn't mean that. I was acting. Jesus. I was acting. Now people are gonna clip that. Don't clip that. And last on our list is, I've been having a great time with this one. This one's really, really fun to read. I'm actually excited every time this one comes out. This is Ghost Pepper by Ludo Lulabi and Adrino Lucas. This is issue number 6 of Ghost Pepper. This one, it really reminds me of like a fun manga or anime. It's got that style of writing. It's like chipper, it's kind of goofy, but it's also like a very simple story of revenge. So our Ash character, who has returned to the planet after a long time, the planet was saved by this team, by this particular one person. They're now seen as basically a god. Ash is basically the same species as this god character, but Ash was the one who actually beat the entity who was destroying the planet. His name was Cinder. And so he's back, and he's on his way over to try to get even with the dude who basically took his whole story of saving the planet. He banished this huge kaiju entity known as Cinder to the moon, and there's no way for that person, that thing, to get back. It's huge. It's like sticking off the planet. That's how big this thing is. But anyways, he was able to get them to the moon, and there's no way for them to get back. Other than jumping, I guess, but I don't know if that's a possibility in this stuff. But we have a food truck manager, and she is actually from a little township that creates this very special ghost pepper. The thing is, she's the only person who knows how to cook it just right, and it tastes amazing. And if a normal human eats it, they actually die. So she knows how to process it, how to cook it down, how to actually get flavor out of it. And they know immediately that they're not dealing with a normal person when Ash takes a pepper, bites it, and he like gets set aflame. Basically, he's like, he's like on fire like Super Saiyan, and he goes, I love this stuff. So it's a fun time, man. Ghost pepper, that's a good one. Ghost maker pepper, yeah, exactly. That's exactly. Oh, that was the pickle. Sorry. Okay. We don't have knick-knack. I'll never put that on here. We got a couple of cool knick-knacks and one that we're going to be playing tonight. We're definitely going to be playing a bunch of games coming up. It's going to be a lot of fun. Please help. Oops. I didn't mean to bring you with me. Stay back. Shit. So I got these two games. I actually haven't opened one of them as of yet. I may need to, but I got these two games because the 25th anniversary of Lord of the Rings is going to be happening next year. Like I said, we're going to see it in theaters. I remember renting these games and I never bought them. This is the Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers for the PS2, which may be one of the best games, if not the best licensed movie game ever to come out. I mean, Batman Arkham City, in my opinion, might be one of the best. And that's why I was saying, like, EA doesn't get any money from that. They may come out with a lot of people are pushing them to come out with an HD remake or something like that. I don't know. I don't think I'd buy it. I'd just play the classic, man. And then, of course, on top of that, we got the Return of the King. So, hoping to play these early next year. I think that'd be a lot of fun. We have so many retro games that we want to get into, and maybe, just maybe, by the time Call of Duty comes out, maybe we'll be a little bit caught up with that Call of Duty Medal of Honor stream too. But I got these two. These are from eBay. So I actually saw... What up, Lewis? Good to see you. I actually saw this one. I saw this one, I'm sorry, at my local shop, and they were selling it for about the same price. So let's open it up real quick. They got a bunch of these retro game e-shops now. And I actually watched one dude, he did a really great job of putting back together like this box from a SNES Chrono Trigger. The box was all mangled and like destroyed, and he was able to bring it back. Not like redoing it, like painting or anything like that, but he was able to bring it back to like it's looking good. It's got the booklet. I love when they got the booklets. Oh man, it's so good. What's interesting is that this one has a memory card holder, which I thought all PS2 games did. This case actually may be a reissue case. Reason I'm thinking that this might be not be a normal case, and it does say PlayStation, but it doesn't have the memory card holder. Maybe some didn't. Maybe they cheaped out. Hell yeah. And I didn't know this until I saw a video on it, but when you bought the normal PlayStation games, right? The booklet that was included was full color. So let me see this real quick. Unless they cheapened out. Looks like these guys cheaped out, EA. But when you bought the red one, this is all black and white too. When you bought the red greatest hits, they would be in black and white. So maybe this was later on and they did it black and white. Can you believe that these games came out in like what, 2002, 2003? 2 years after that was Xbox 360, which brought us into the HD era. Insane. Insane. Lewis, I hope you're doing well, bro. How's work? And that's not it. We got a couple more. We're going to be playing one game. And I thought it was kind of fun to have you guys guess what the game was. I think that was kind of fun. Yeah, I'm really falling in love with getting these retro games. I'm really falling in love with getting these retro games. It's been alright. In the middle of editing now. Oh, shit. Profesh. Let me take these tags off right quick. Well, yeah, we got a couple of good games to talk about this year. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Can you clue me in on what your new project is there? Oh, the sticker's not coming off. That's exciting. This one's been here a while. Then I think the sticker on the PS2 boxes. A little tough, a little tough, a little tough, a little tough. So we have, I remember renting this game, dude. Ghost Recon. The original Ghost Recon. The game of the year. Now for the PS2 entertainment system. So that would be fun to play. We also got the PS2 Prince of Persia. I've actually never played it, but I do want to relive somewhat the golden age of Ubisoft. Ubiquitous software. This one doesn't have a book, which sucks. Little Prince of Persia, Sands of Time. And then this one, this is another PS2 game. This was actually the first PS2 game I ever saw. My older brother, who was about 11 years older than me, he got a PS2 because he had adult dish money. And he actually brought over this game. And I do not remember playing it, and I don't remember what it looks like. I just remember the case. And that's what I told the dude at the store, and he just started laughing at me. He's like, I've never heard of this game. And I'm all, you probably never have. I don't remember the EA Games logo being on it. But this is X Squad. X Squad. Next generation graphics. Explosive action. It almost looks like a siphon filter. Command your 4-person squad. X Squad X. We're D-Generation X Squad. I did kind of like Ghost Recon Wildlands, even though the map was too big. I did hear great things about it. I've seen some amazing clips of people like stealth killing a bunch of the soldiers too. Like you're able to put mud on you or something. Is that game? Let me fire up the PlayStation right quick. I'm gonna mute the music so you guys can hear this. Is it not that one? I need to label my stuff. There we go. It's that one. Okay. Let's kick it over. Pew, pew. There it is. Why is it like that? Oh, it's me. Oh. I gotta put a new button. We'll fix it later. Okay, you guys ready for this one? This is gonna be fun. Oh no, it was... I apologize, I apologize. Let's rerun it, let's rerun it. Listen for it, boys. It's just so great. I like exploring games too. That's my problem with big map games. Skyrim, Red Dead Redemption 2, GTA I don't have a problem with. Okay. But I just love exploring. That sound is nostalgic. Hell yeah. Alright, we're ready for this? I want to hear some guesses. This is gonna be so stupid. Okay. I don't know. Last week we did Star Wars Demolition. What are we gonna do this week? I actually haven't even tested it. I don't know if it's gonna work. Tekken? That's a good guess. There it goes. There it goes. It's a good guess. PlayStation 1. Tekken's a good guess. It's not Tekken. Another LucasArts joint. A long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. You ready? The Master of Terra Kasi. After the stunning defeat and loss of the Death Star, handed to the Galactic Empire, the Emperor demands drastic measures for swift retribution against the Rebel Alliance. The Emperor calls upon the services of a mysterious young woman, Arden Lyn, wise in the ways of the under the watch eye of Darth Vader. Arden Lyn is assigned the duty of eliminating key members of the Rebel Alliance and thus neutralizing the Empire's side. But the Alliance hears of this threat and they prepare for battle. It's Masters of Terras Kasi. Or Terras Kasai. If you don't know what this game is, you're in for a treat and an awakening. I'm gonna get marked down for this stuff. Whoa! Whoa! Yeah, dude. Death Star 2 with the red lenses. It looks dark as fudge on the screen. All right, press start. Terras Kasi, something like that. All right. Survival team practice arcade. Just look at, we got Han Solo, Arden Lyn. Wait, Arden Lyn? I think that's my niece. Chewie, Thok. Can I say that? Huar? What? What? You guys are wilding. Why would you name your character that? That makes no goddamn sense. Luke. I'm Luke Skywalker. Bulba and Princess Leia. That is it. Can you believe it? Who are we gonna play? Who should we play? Should we play Huar? I can't believe I bought this game. There's only 8 characters. That's why I said you were close. It's like a 3D fighter. It basically came after Tekken. We play Luke versus Huar. Dude, I remember playing this at my friend's house.
Luke Skywalker versus Or.
He literally just said whore.
Fight.
Oh my god. Oh my god, we are dead. Oh my. Oh, I put out a lightsaber. How do I block? There is no blocking. It's Terras Kasi. Oh, look, sidestep. Oh, I'm dead. Ooh, big kick. I got my ass kicked.
Knockout. You lose. Round 2. Fight.
Jesus Christ! Why does he has combos? Do I get combos? Oh, I just gotta hit back. Damn, missed it. Boom, boom, boom.
Knockout.
Yeah!
Easier than shooting womp rats back home.
It's easier than shooting womp rats back home. Oh shit. Why is he... What you got? I like that the lightsaber actually has light. Look at that. Off his face. That's great. It's fantastic. 3D. So this is light movement. What the fudge is that? Is that a special move? I'm knocked down. Oh my god. Does he have like force push or something? Forward X. Okay, we got a little combo. We got a little combo. Whore wins.
Continue.
Yes.
Luke Skywalker versus Or. Round 1. Fight.
I cannot believe they named their character Whore. It's a boring map. Boom. Oh man. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. That's bullshit. Okay. Oh, what the fuck is that? They have toxic gas? Maybe like boom, boom, boom. Oh, he's got superpowers. Oh no, Whore beat me!
You lose.
Dude, I cannot believe his name is Whore.
Round
Is it supposed to
2.
like horror? Oh, what behind him? We could use the 3D plane. This is kind of like Mortal Kombat 4 era too. I'm curious if they like saw Mortal Kombat. Where's my uppercut? I'm just gonna play the low game. Low game, Rogaine. Ooh, he caught on. Nah. That was not close at all. I gotta admit, this is not good. This is terrible. Oh my god, I can't believe this shipped. Nah, he fucking up.
You lose.
I cannot believe this shipped. How do you use special moves?
9. 8. Game over.
I'm gonna play as Boba. We didn't even beat the first character. Usually the first character is the easiest. Usually the first character gives you so much like confidence. Masters of Terras Kasi.
Boba Fett versus Fuck.
What? What?
Round 1. Fight.
You can't just name people this. Huh? Are you? Yeah. Are you okay?
Yeah. We'll see if it actually takes over. I've been trying to for the last 29 years.
I know you had the one spot.
I have multiple spots.
Oh yeah. You okay?
Yeah, I'm gonna be a cow.
That's fine with me. How do I shoot the gun? This guy's name is Thok, by the way. We have Whore and Thok. They knew what they were doing. This game ain't it. No, it's not. It's not it. That's why the dude was laughing at me at the game store.
You lose.
All right. We're gonna have to put the kid gloves away. Masters of Terra Kasi special. Yeah, I want a Hadouken. Boba special. All right. Let's see. This actually became canon after this, right? Hadouken! Hadouken! Shoryuken! Move list. There we go. Game facts. Game facts always coming in with their, oh my god, what is this? Triangle? Down, triangle? Game facts. This looks like a bit... what do you call those things? In the back in the day, the printers that you'd have to rip the sides off of. Oh, Darth Vader's a secret character. Okay, Boba Fett and Jado Cast. Jado Cast is a character. Weapon moves: jetpack kick, forward, circle. Oh my God! Yes. I guess it has no weapon. Blaster. Down, forward, triangle? What? Who? Oh, fuck, man. Down, forward, triangle. Shit. What? What? There's a ring?
Continue.
Oh my God.
Fuck.
He says
Round
fuck.
one. Fight.
He says fuck. I think they slipped that shit in. Boom. Oh, fuck. Dude, he's just trying to ring out. No. You can't do that. You're gonna get knocked out. Boom. Oh my God. We gotta find something else. Rocket shot. Down, triangle. What? I have to pull a weapon.
Ring out. You lose.
Down, triangle.
Round two. Fight.
What? Stop it! Bro, I keep trying to shoot! Why do you have a blaster and you can't shoot it? Oh shit! Down, triangle. Down, triangle. Down, triangle. There it goes. Boom! It did nothing. Boom! Oh, he doesn't have any more rounds. No! Did he just grow? He just grew! This is insane. Okay, right hook.
9, 8. Boba
Yes.
Fett versus Fuck. Round
Rocket
one.
shot
Fight.
volley? Full bar required, okay. This is canon, by the way. Oh! Get your ass lit! I don't like being on this side. Damn. Getting porked right now. Look, yo, he's like, he really is orange, isn't he? Do they have orange of these characters? Ah, no, that's bull. It is kind of cool that Boba can just fly right off rip like that. He flies really far. It's terrible.
Knockout. You win.
Hey, we won! That's the first. This is the first time.
Round two. Fight.
Need a full bar for this crap. Okay, so now we have to do Psycho Crusher. back, back, down, 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 forward, forward, triangle, square. How is anyone ever going to put that in? Oh my god. Jedi Master combo. Triangle, X, square, square, triangle, X, 0. Is that at the very end or something? Spinning backhand, chain starter, flamethrower, back, back, down, 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 front, front, square. Back. Back, da, 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 da. Huh? God. That's bullshit. Damn. How the hell am I supposed to do this? Oh, there it was! Okay, I see how I'm supposed to do it. He just grew. Burn, pig, burn.
I better be getting paid for this.
We did it. We did it. Okay, so now I know how to read this stupid thing. Stun cable.
Boba Fett
Forward.
versus Han Solo.
Forward. Forward.
Round 1.
Down.
Fight.
Okay. Holy shit. Dagobah system. It almost feels fake, right? Sure you can. Oh, he pulled out his gun. He's just gonna shoot me. I do like Boba's moveset better than Luke's. Hit him or something. Shit. Oh. Okay, what was it? Give him what for? It was rocket shot, no volley. Forward, forward, down, square. Isn't that what I'm doing right here? Flamethrower? Oh no, it's forward. Okay. Damn, if he ever gives me a second. Spin. Boom. Oh my god! Take that! We may be the best masters of Teras Kasi player in the world right now. We may also be the only player of Teras Kasi right now, but that's fine. That used a full bar. Oh my god, we're pro strat right now. Okay, nope, we're gonna get. Oh, I didn't mean to pull out this pistol. It's not good. He's in a combo.
You win.
No escape for you this
Hey,
time.
hey, like Vin Diesel said, winning is winning. Look at that, 2 down already. We may be the best Teras Kasi player. First we placed Fuck. Now we're gonna beat Thor.
Fight.
This guy was hard last time. Not this time. Oh shit. Dude, why does one hit do that much damage? That's insane. No. Oof. Burn, biatch. Ah, shit. I want to get that volley again. We need a full thing. Oh, nice. He caught me. That's bull. Oh, he's got that poison shit. We might just have to burn him.
Knockout.
You win. That was close. Hey, no worries, dude. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, we're about to cut it too. As soon as we die, probably. That's bullshit. I hope this was a fun adventure into some retro, some stuff that we're gonna be playing later on. Probably not this, but I mean, you know, a little fun stuff. I don't know if you've ever seen this game or not. want to save it. But thanks for hanging out, Brett, dude.
You lose.
Thank you for hanging out. Hope you have a great rest of your week, dude.
Fight.
I'll let you guys know what we're playing on. I think we might play some more GoldenEye on Sunday. I'm not sure. Hold on, I'm getting my ass kicked. Jesus Christ!
Knockout. You lose.
That was insane. That was insane. Give me a continue. Yes, give me a continue. Hopefully I can just keep continuing.
Round 1. Fight.
I wasted all that stuff though. Whore. See what I mean? That's just insane. Oh my god. He's gonna knock out me. No. Knock him out! Knock him out! This guy is non-stop. I should just burned him.
You lose.
I should just burned him.
Round 2. Fight.
I should have saved that for round 2. Maybe we can get more stuff back. Now we need to get out of this corner. There we go.
Win.
I'd better be getting paid for this.
Final
All right.
round. Fight.
He immediately goes for that. What you got? What you got, huh? You got nothing. Ah. Dude, no. No. Not like this. Not like this. Not like this.
Knockout.
Woo!
I'd better be getting paid for this.
Hell yeah. Oh, we're the best Terraskasi player in the world at this very moment right now. You're
Boba
looking
Fett
at
versus
him.
Princess Leia.
Oh, Princess Leia and her, what's her name? That character?
Round 1. Fight.
Does she have a lightsaber? That's a lightsaber! Wait. Did she have the first bow staff lightsaber in canon? That's sick. I like how she's making noise like, yeah. Yeah, it's a lightsaber. Oh, no. Oh, that's nice. Oh, just because I said it's nice doesn't mean I have to keep doing it. Oh, she got a thermal detonator. Oh, that's funny. What's his weapon moves? Jetpack kick. Forward circle. Oh shit, I missed. I don't like his weapon out, to be honest. Okay, get up, please. Oh shit, my bad. Up, please. Boom. Oh my god, it's like a cheat button. Boom!
I'd better be getting paid for this.
Oh, we're gonna get to Vader. We're gonna get to Vader and then Palpatine. I don't even know if Palpatine's in this game.
Boba Fett versus Luke Skywalker.
Oh man. Is it green saber Luke?
Round 1.
It is.
Fight.
Wow. Okay. Oh shit, that's a good move. What? What? Oh my god. Ah, that's a good move, yeah. Just because I said it's a good move doesn't mean you have to keep doing it. Oh my god, he's gonna kick my ass. It doesn't pick up all my buttons.
You lose. Easier than shooting long friends back home.
Alright, we'll continue. I don't know if we can.
Boba Fett versus Luke Skywalker.
Let's see.
Round 1. Fight.
It's like one of my animes. Oh no! You just. Okay. Nice.
You lose. I'm ready.
Never mind, we might die. Dude! I can't get a lock on him. Whoa! Damn, come on. No!
You lose. I'm ready.
Alright, one more try. One more try.
Round 1.
God.
Fight.
You can't play this game with nails, that's for damn sure. Hold on, my controller's in the way. Okay. What's the other move he has? Thermal backhand. Down, triangle. Okay. Oh, nice. Okay. Alright, we gotta stop doing that. Woohoo! Oh my god. That's bull. No. Fine.
You lose. I'm ready.
Round 2. Fight.
Yeah, you rely on that thing a little bit too much there, Skywalker. Okay. Let's see if I can beat him mano a mano first. Oh, you can do that. That's cool. Dude. Hit it. Alright. Alright. I guess I'm not the master. Shit. Oh my god.
You lose.
Yeah, once it hits like 9 o'clock, I guess I can't play games.
you. 9.
Nah.
Game over.
Anyways, that's Masters of Terras Kasi for the PS1. That was fun. There's practice mode. Records? Oh, no, it's just literally that. I thought those stories. Oh, look, CPU difficulty, standard. We could have made it easy. Anyways. Alright, that's it. Mute this one back. That was fun. Appreciate you guys hanging out tonight. It was cool, it was cool. We're getting closer to the launch of Retro Replay. And then you're saying goodbye for now on the poll list. But that was Masters of Terras Kasi for the PlayStation 1. It looks way cooler than it plays. It's kind of tough. Kind of tough. Hey, what do you expect? It's 30, just like me. It's old as hell. 1997. 1997, same year, a year after actually Shadows of the Empire. Shadows of the Empire. But hey, hope everyone has a great week. We will see you again on Sunday for some more GoldenEye, some more hanging out. We're talking old stuff, and yeah, hope you guys have a great rest of your week. And we're getting closer to Christmas. I'll let you guys know if we do a Christmas Eve stream or not. We'll see. We'll see indeed. Hope you all have a wonderful week. Let's finish it strong. Get into the weekend, baby. Have a great West, everyone. Lewis, good luck. Or break a leg. Enjoy the edit, bro. We'll see you later.
Aragorn's a tracker hunting coons at night. Gimli swinging axes, but his aim ain't right. Legolas is prepping, shooting buds off logs. Harlan's painting toenails, yelling at the dogs. Saruman's a neighbor's always causing grief, scheming in his tower like a backwoods thief. With the swamp behind and the mountains ahead, we're just good old boys doing what Gandalf said. Frodo's carrying the ring and it's dragging slow, but we're marching through the mud with a steady flow.
Of Arrakis, it's me, Shia, your beloved sandworm of the desert. Many people are saying Paul Atreides, little Paul Atreides. I call him Pesky Paul. He's Al-Mahdi. People are calling him Lisan Al-Gaib. Pesky Paul's calling himself Muad'Dib. He said, Muad'Dib, I'm a little desert mouse, just a humble little desert mouse. And he is very tiny, I saw him.
Middle-aged mutant ninja turtles, middle-aged mutant ninja turtles, middle-aged mutant ninja turtles. All of their shoes are from New Balance, and turtles used to battle all over New York. It was radical. Now they work late nights in customer support. It pays the bills. They would break dance in their teens, and now they use sleep apnea machines. Middle-aged mutant ninja turtles.
Hi Colonel, this is Snake. I've made it to the insertion point. I stayed pretty warm due to that anti-freezing peptide that you gave to me, but I have to admit I was able to smuggle out my smokes in my stomach. You know, it wasn't fantastic, but I gotta have them ciggies. Psychic powers are cheating. I'm gonna plug my controller into port 2. Hind D. More like D Hind. Ho! But seriously, what's a Russian gunship doing here?
Big bag, big